Hello, and welcome back to Let's Play Ultima 9 Ascension. In our last video, the Avatar ventured deeper into the catacombs beneath Turfin in his search for the Guardian, but has thus far only found more Wormguard, which is funny considering that Raven said going in this way would help the Avatar avoid further confrontations with the Wormguard. Oh well. Nevertheless, we've got to get through this portcullis, but that button is just a little too far away for the Avatar to reach from here. It's almost like the game wants you to use these scrolls of telekinesis to achieve that. We can give it a go. Click there, and then on the button. Cool. Well, that's one way to do it. There are other ways to do it. Let's take a look. You want to be Mr. Fancy Pants? You can use teleport, because teleport is awesome. Aha! Oh. Well. We'll never know what chance that Wormguard might have had against the unsuspecting Avatar. Let's take a look at the third and final option for getting through here. Douse the nearby torch. Of course. Hey, keeping it simple, right? Let's go ahead and remove and re-equip the chest of the troll, so we can get that passive health regeneration going again. And we knew you were coming. Just walk right into the sword. No big deal. Well, we could go that way, or that way, or that way. That looks more interesting right now. So does that, but we can't get through.
Blackthorn, I knew you'd come back, you dirty backstabbing lout.
Did you just call me Blackthorn?
You've made a big mistake, my friend. I've been waiting for a long time to get at you, and here you are.
Right, but...
Excuse me, but I'm not Blackthorn.
Oh ho, I knew that you'd say something like that, you yellow coward. Well, you don't have the Guardian here to protect you now, do you? The Guardian. How could he be fooled by you? I was once his favorite! Britannia was to be mine. Then you came along and turned him against me.
Well, let me tell you something. Being protected by the Guardian and being his favorite is not all it's cracked up to be. Just ask Batlin. Or the real Blackthorn, who is now very much dead. Yes, I'm not sure if maybe Blackthorn and this individual were vying for the Guardian's attention prior to the Avatar's most recent arrival in Britannia, since it has not been previously discussed, but, okay. I don't know. This person is sounding a bit like a crazy wizard, maybe like the one Ciara mentioned.
You're mad as a hatter, aren't you?
Mad? Mad, am I? I'll show you mad, you lying heap of rat dung! I've got something special for you!
Okay. Well, that is special. It certainly is. Poke. Yeah, if you initiate dialogue with him, he will attack. There's no getting around it. Unless you just don't talk to him. And you don't have to. But we did, and now he's a pile of goo. Can we read this book? No, we cannot. Anything in here? Nope. Alright. How about in this chest? We've got a scroll, another scroll, and another scroll, and a green potion. Can we read the scrolls? No. No. And no. Okay. How about this one? No again. You had a few coins. We're not interested in those. Ooh, had an orrery. That's cool. Can't use it, though. Some flasks, a medical bag, and some books. Okay. Well, here's a painting of a pentagram, which we shall poke. Or not. How about this one? Ooh, secret button. Ah. Now we can see what's in that chest. Ciara treasure key. Perfect. That is what we were looking for. I have found a treasure room key. Well done, Avatar. And there's a map and a book. Can't use the map. And can't read the book. Okay. Whatever. Well, that's where we came from, as evidenced by the Wormguard gore. Let's go in this direction now. Oh. Somebody just drew their sword. But I'm not seeing anyone. Okay, whatever. And they just sheathed it. Right. And now let's look over here. Got a alchemy station. Ooh, another purple potion. We can always take more purple potions because they're purple potions. And invulnerability is cool. And we've got an orange potion and a black potion. We don't need either of those. A couple of maps that we can't interact with. And a book that we can't read. And a crystal ball. Let's look at that. Huh. Okay. Well, either the developers forgot to make that one do something, or maybe it's meant to spy on the Avatar. Can you imagine looking into a crystal ball that is meant to spy on you? You get some horrible feedback loop. Your head explode. Well, let's return to Ciara to give her the treasure room key that she wanted. And hopefully she will reward us with the power cube she promised.
Did you find the key to the treasure room?
Let's say no. We didn't get to see this dialogue option.
I couldn't find the mage.
Well, the last time I saw him, he was in his room. It's located in the northwest part of the dungeon, on the second floor. When you do find him, please get that key for me.
Let's see what the Avatar scribbled about that. Well, I have found a treasure room key. And then, according to Ciara, the mage should be in his room in the northwest part of the dungeon on the second floor. Let's talk to her again.
Did you find the key to the treasure room?
No.
No, I haven't found it yet.
Well, I'd really appreciate it if you'd keep looking. Bye now.
I wonder. So, does it open this? No. Huh. Okay.
Did you find the key to the treasure room?
Yep.
Yes, I have the key.
I have found the Queen's power cube?
Then hand it over. A deal's a deal. Here's your cube. Now if you'll excuse me, I'm off to the treasure room.
Let's see what the Avatar scribbled about that. I have found the Queen's power cube. I gave Ciara the key to the treasure room that she was looking for. In return, she gave me the red power cube. Indeed. There it is. Some strange bug that would call this the Queen's power cube. That's a throwback to Ambrosia. Whatever. Well, we now have 4 power cubes. That's cool. Can we talk to you again?
I'll have to talk to you later. I'm going to check out that treasure room right now.
Are you, though? It's still locked. Alright. Whatever. Well, we've tried the other 3 power cubes in this receptacle. Now let's try the red one. And that did the trick. Can we take it back? No, it is lodged in there. And I see a phase spider. Oh, I was too slow. I am going to cure that, because I don't want to run around with a green screen. All better. No big deal, although the avatar does seem to be stuck leaning over. I hurt my back. Ow. Well, I'm sorry about that, avatar. Let's look over here. I've got a chest. It is locked. Okay, well, we're not getting in there right now. And another spider. And a key that the game is really trying to draw our attention to. Let's just Palpatine the spider. Cool. And now we will take this copper key. Maybe that opens the chest over here. Indeed. And it contains 3 yellow potions that we don't need. Good to know they're there. Let's keep going. Okay. Huh? Oh, we've got a worm guard. He's just, okay. Kinda sauntering over. No big deal, it's just the avatar and everything. Oh, and he had friends. Hi. Any more friends that we should be aware of? Yes, in fact. Oh my, okay. I guess they were having a party. Ooh. Well, before we proceed, I wanted to look over here, and I didn't get a chance. Well, that looks important. We'll have to find a way to remove this force field. And here we have a siege bow and 75 arrows. We can take those. Oh, maybe we can't. We left 41 arrows on the ground because we've got 999 arrows. That is the first time that has happened in this playthrough, I believe. Oh, strike that from the list. Let's see what's down here. I would shoot this face because, you know, that's just what you do. But I discovered that when I do that, it causes a crash later in the game. So don't shoot that face. Just leave it. And nothing in the barrels. What do we have in here? A scroll, a map, and a map. Can we look at any of these? No, no, and no. Fantastic. Bookshelf with books. Bookshelf with books. Neither of which is of any use to the avatar. And, oh, red button. That has revealed something. I guess we'll figure out what that is shortly. But let's carry on this way. Nothing in those barrels. Nor in those. That is to be expected. Can't go that way. Ooh.
You're mine, Avatar.
Are you sure? Well, I have to say, this guy is smarter than his 5 friends down there. They all bull rushed the Avatar, and he cowered up here. But in the end, you can run, but you cannot hide. Got a yellow potion. 2 black potions, and a blue potion. Well, we don't need any of those, so that's fine. Let's head back this way. Ah, okay, so pressing the red button on that fancy chair in there has revealed this. So let's flip this lever. Excellent, that has removed that force field, and we can now enter this room, which appears to contain 4 power cube receptacles. And for some reason, the red one has already been placed. Okay. Well, that's fine because we have 3. I don't know which goes where. I'll have to experiment with that, I suppose. Does this go here? No, don't think so. How about the blue one? Maybe not. Maybe the yellow one? Okay, that did something. Maybe the green one in here? Maybe not. How about the blue one? Okay. Well, that makes this last one easy. Huh. Meteor. Meteor? Really? Is the Guardian Sephiroth or something? What's going on here? And by the way, when I mentioned that the game would crash if you shoot that face with an arrow, this is where it would crash. You run in here, you go, oh, you know what? I need to open my bag so that I can use the 3 power cubes that I've got. So you're over here, you press B, and it crashes immediately. Yeah. Drove me crazy. I had to do it like 4 or 5 times to figure it out. I was like, what's causing this crash? Anyway, all right, well, we've got a meteor here. And, this looks awfully inviting. Can we take this floating meteor? No, we can't. But much like the powder keg tricks that we've used previously, we can move it. Right here. Well, right here. Okay, right here? Wow. That looked like a pretty big deal. What is this? An unpolished ruby. Can I take it? I want to take it to Cameron to get it polished so we can put it in the lighthouse. Nah. Okay. Well, let's see if we can find our way to that teleporter pad that just arose. Because that looked serious. Have fun, Ciara. Whatever. Yes, as it turns out, that teleporter pad came up in the room that we were in over here, where it was like, this is empty. Well, it's not empty now. I don't know. I've got a feeling about this one. Let's go. Well, this is familiar. We have made it back to the Guardian's throne room, and he does not appear to be around. That's a good thing. Don't know where he is. Can we go through his black gate? Still can't go through it. I mean, we're running through it, obviously, but not able to use it. We could take a look at this again. Ah, memories. Well, speaking of memories, let's crack open the old codex for a refresher on what we're supposed to do now that we're here. The barrier of life must be cast before Ascension. Place the 8 sigils on the 8 pillars in the Guardian's chamber. Move to the circle in the center of the room. There, you will be asked for the incantation. Speak the words Sanct Vas Grav in Mani on Corp, and the barrier will rise around the chamber. A gate shall then appear, summoning the other half that makes the whole into the room. The most destructive of all magic must be used to remove the whole from Britannia. Armageddon must be cast, but only after the barrier of life is in place, lest all the world be destroyed. To perform this ritual, you must have the 8 sigils at hand. Then you must use 3 pieces of the dimensional portal. When you are asked for the incantation, speak the words correctly. They are Vaskal on Mani in Corp her time. And in case you're curious what these translate out to, so for Barrier of Life, that's protect great energy, create life, negate death. And for Armageddon, it's great invoke, negate life, create death, wind time. Okay. Well, we've got the 8 sigils here, and we need to place them on the 8 columns around this chamber. There's no specific order in which that must be done, but I figure we may as well take a short trip down memory lane with these. So that would mean we start with the Heart of Compassion. Remember Dungeon Despise? Our first dungeon? Ah, yes. That was adorable. How naive we were back then. And then came Ambrosia and Dungeon Hithloth and the Crook of Humility. Poor gargoyles. And then the Avatar was betrayed by Samhain and thrown into Dungeon Despise, which he escaped. And once in Moonglow, he found the Writ of Honesty. Remember Eustace the Justice Vulture, who gave us the Quill of Justice? Good times. And then the Avatar rescued Raven from Dungeon Wrong. Then there was Dungeon Covetous and the Blackrock Crystal Ball, which the Avatar retrieved and traded for the Tear of Sacrifice. And who could forget Dungeon Shame in that one area just full of chalices, one of which became this, the Chalice of Honor. And then there was Dungeon Destard, where the Avatar killed the evil dragon Telornia, and upon returning to Valoria, found that he had to defeat the Demon Triumvirate in order to gain the Dagger of Valor. And finally, there was the Avatar's descent into the Abyss to rescue Lord British, after rescuing Shamino from the Well of Souls, which he gained entry to by using the Ankh of Spirituality. Oh my. All right. And we can still see Katie's letter there. Samhain was holding that when he was killed long ago. It's a little distracting, but it won't hurt anything. Well, now we're meant to run to the center of the room.
Magus, speak now the magic words of life.
Okay, so it's time to get that barrier of life up with the incantation Sanct Vas Grav in Mani Ancorp.
What have you done?
I brought you here to finish you off, Guardian.
You still haven't learned, have you? Anything that you do to me happens to you as well. You and I are one. We're connected. The only difference is that you are weak and you care. I will dominate because I don't care. All of Britannia and anything else that I choose will be mine to use and destroy as I see fit.
Oh boy, and here's the Guardian. Can we have a conversation? Nope, he doesn't want to talk. The Codex mentioned that we would need 3 pieces of the dimensional portal. The destroyed Black Gate. Part 2, really, because we've already destroyed a Black Gate using Rudjam's wand, but somehow the Guardian still made it through here. Well, we should probably take 3 Black Gate fragments. Okay. Well, you know, before we end this, I'm thinking, where are they? We've got these 5 glass swords. A bunch of purple potions. We never got to use these, so might as well give it a shot, right? And if it goes poorly, we've got serpent wine. Okay, bye, Guardian. Uh-oh. Oh, he's pretty mad now. I had to use the serpent wine on the tool belt there to survive that because he wasn't kidding when he said anything you do to him hurts you. And the purple potion does not allow us to bypass that. Oh, well. That did not work out very well. Let's remove it. Can I not? I just want to put the Blackrock sword back on. And I think maybe now would be an excellent time to go invisible. Nope, that's teleport. There's invisibility. He can't see us. Very good. I mean, he can. I guess. He's not going to do anything about it. Hey, we had to try, right? Had to try. 5 glass swords. Didn't use a single one of them. Come on. Okay. Well, the Codex said to place the 3 pieces of the dimensional portal in the center of the chamber here, so let's start doing that.
Right now, even as we speak, your columns are being cleansed. They're being turned so they nurture the virtues rather than corrupt them.
That means nothing. Your friends are too late. This is all too late. It is impossible to defeat me now.
Yeah, maybe. I'm going to drink an orange potion. Get that mana back so we can stay invisible. Yeah, so we saw Dupre placing the Rune of Honor in that column, and we also saw Jana placing the Rune of Justice in another column, and I guess it is having the intended effect. I don't think the Guardian's too thrilled about this. Well, let's place a second piece of the dimensional portal.
Too late, you say? The moons didn't collide. Their orbits are no longer decaying. Face it, Guardian. Everything that you set in motion, we have reversed.
No! That's impossible. Your friends have only temporarily forestalled their fate. Once you are mine, my power will be limitless and I will destroy this world.
Idle threats, Guardian. Idle threats. You can see your plan unraveling all around you, so you're just barking as loud as you can. Whatever. Let's place that third and final piece of the dimensional portal.
Magus, speak the magic words of Armageddon.
Okay, this is it. No turning back now. Vas Call on Mani Incorp her time. It's over!